Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. If you're watching video on demand, skip through it about 4 minutes. We'll be up and running shortly. But yes, welcome everybody. A little bit of Apex Point today. A new update has come out finally. We have a drag racing career, so we will be starting a fresh new game today. Okay, YouTube is working. Cool. So yeah, okay. Hey, Grace J. Hey, Aaron. How are you both? Welcome. How are you? Hope you're both doing well. Good to see you. Might need your help today, Crazy Jack. We're going to have to start a whole new career, mate. Going to have to start a whole new career. And welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today, yeah, we're back for Apex Point. We've got the new update that's just come out. This is the drag racing update. So they have added drag racing. They have added AI to race against. They have given us the ability to change our gear ratios now. They've improved AI traffic and a few other updates. So let's start a whole new career. Unfortunately, the old save was no good, so we've had to wipe that. We're going to start a brand new game right from the very beginning. So welcome everybody. So I see this racing game. This is it's more of a car game, I suppose. Well, is it going to be more of a racing game? I think it's going to be more of a racing game the way it's going, actually. The idea with this one, Huron, is we basically buy cars, we do them up, and we sell them. Similar to other games along those styles, but this one's much easier to work on the cars. As far as some of them can be quite complex, this one's a lot easier. Okay, so we're starting from the beginning. Okay, I don't think it tells us anything new. Right, so this is our brand new beautiful wagon. Oh, let the game just catch up a little bit. Oh, it does that when you first load in. Optimization will come usually later on in the game, but okay, so this is our vehicle, Ron, and you're gonna love it. It's a racing car. Oh, okay, maybe it's not. Over here we can grab our tools to do different repairs. So if I F, we can then take our screwdriver and we can check tire pressures and things like that. Can you do tire pressures yet? I don't know if you can actually. It's a good question. But okay, now that I've got the screwdriver in my hand, I can open the door rather than take the doors off. Otherwise I would have taken the doors off. Now we can tilt the front of this. Yeah, there we go. So there's our beautiful engine that we have. Now we can upgrade this as it is, or we can basically just drive it as it is. What we're probably going to start with is we're going to head off to the car market and see what's available for a start. Okay, welcome to Apex Point. Yep, I think we know all that. Right, that right click thing still bugs me, I tell you, it does. You've got to right click in order to get control of the movement. Ha! It actually left, that surprises me. It left it open. I didn't know it would do that, just as we left it. Alright, so yes, this is our wagon. Should we choose to sell it, we'll get 400,000 for it. Now this is in Japanese yen, so everything's Japanese. What is this? Where are we? Okay, so this is registered and it's 2.5 million. We've only got one, so it's kind of no good to us right now. Yep, and this will be beyond our ability as well. Okay, so we can just do that from here, Glen. We don't have to. Right, straight back to the garage. Let's go for a bit of a drive. I knew that was about to happen. As soon as I clicked the button, I thought, you haven't changed it. That's kind of annoying. And you don't actually have to open the door. I've got this bad habit in car games of opening doors. Now, when it comes to taking things off, as you saw, Haron, you just left click and the components get taken off. Actually, let's strip this. Hang on, continue. Right. Let's strip this thing down. So let's... we want to strip the entire car, as you see. Oh, stuck on the, it's just on the front of the chassis. You just click on the part to remove it. Glen just spams. It's easier than looking for the parts he's looking for. You can't remove the fuel tank or the battery at this point. Oh, you can the battery. Sorry, can't take the fuel tank out. Why did I just lose control? Exhaust. Right, let's. Whoa! What is going on today? I don't know what's going on, but it could be... Okay, F. It's like it's not loading quick enough. It's very, very freezy today, for some reason. And I hate that right click, I'm still doing it. Brakes, give me the brakes! I knew what I wanted, I just wasn't clicking it. Okay, take all this out. Take the rear out. Okay, and then we can check it out for parts and put it back together. So, everything's... The worst we've got at the moment is like the steering knuckles. The bed's 1%. Okay. So put it all back together, we just click on the items. And she's all back together. Simple as that. Nice and simple, unlike others. Where's the... There it is. Okay, why is that? Oh, it's freezing. It just keeps freezing today. There's a couple new vehicles. Yes, there is a couple new vehicles. Oops, I went too high. I wish there was just simply an up and a down rather than the F to go in both. Because, as you can see now, it started lifting again. Anyway, doesn't matter. Drive. Ignition is I. Okay. Now your gears are stock for Z and X. You can change that, but it doesn't seem to be locking in at the moment. Okay, so this is our first vehicle. Hey, whoa, 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 we're already noticing changes. Okay. There's no port here anymore. The map has changed. Let's have a look around the map. The whole map's changed by the looks of it. Does this go anywhere now? Let's have a look around town, shall we? Looks like things have changed quite a bit. So there used to be drag races across the road here on, where we used to be able to just go and make a bit of cash, quick and early. Things on the wrong side of the road. Quick, easy cash. Are we on the left? Oh. See, I've always wondered what side of the road we're supposed to be on. Apparently we keep left in this game. Right. So let's have a bit of a look around town. See what else has changed, eh? I do like the trees now. This is much nicer than the port. And they've closed all this off. Okay, that's good, because that was just dead end, and there was dead map down there. In fact, I actually fell through the map down that area at one point. So yeah, I can't remember what the AI traffic was like before. This AI traffic doesn't seem too bad. I can't remember what it was like before as far as... I do remember I was always crashing into them though, but it's probably my fault knowing my my driving right. So, is this where the drop-off point was for the... Yeah, the map has changed a bit. I like it. I should have gone the other way because I'm used to going the other way and I know where I'm going. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is not the right way. This is not where you thought you were going. Let's go this way. So, we've got to find then where the drag racing is. Oh, so we've got... What the hang is this? Okay, this is new. Is this just like a big pier or something? What on earth is this, Jay? Okay, this is all new. I don't know, we might have to explore that another time. So yeah, you can make certain changes to the vehicles. At the moment, you can't make a lot of changes, but you can upgrade things like the ECU. You can, I think you could change the tyre pressure if I recall, couldn't you? Could you? I can't remember now. You can now change gear ratios. Oh, that's where I thought I was. Can we get through here? What's with all this traffic? What's with all this traffic? Okay, so I'm wondering if the drag races are over here now. Hang on, even this has changed. Where's that car park? I don't know, haven't played it since the new map. Ah, okay. This has changed quite a bit. Okay, what we might do... Hang on. I was looking for the second place where they had drag races. because there's two. Was that it? It looks similar, but it's not it. The roads have all changed. Okay, let's head home. Let's go the other way, because I know where I was kind of sort of almost going that way. Are we on the footpath? I think we're on the footpath. That's alright, it's Japan. You're allowed to drive on the footpath in Japan, aren't you? Sure, it's a law. Wow, yeah, this has changed quite a lot. Okay, let's get down to here then. So yeah, basically the idea is you buy cars, you do them up, you can upgrade certain parts. At the moment, the game is not complete, so there are parts that you can't do. The developer intends to add shops and things like that later on, where you can buy aftermarket parts and other stuff like that. And then you take your car out and race it. When I first brought it, I thought it was more about assembling the cars and building the cars, but I do think it's more about racing them now. It definitely seems to be very race-based, which I don't mind, because I'm looking for a good car game. And it's really hard to find a good car game. Most of them get so far, and then the development just seems to stop. So I certainly hope that doesn't happen with this one. Where's this? Where are we? Not really sure where we are, to be honest. Okay, this looks like the middle of... yeah, there's that. Okay, I think I know where I am. So home is off to the right. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. I had R instead of E. Yeah, I think home is off to the right. So this out here is new then. Hang on, I just saw a race. Let's go see what this is. Okay. It's not drag racing. It just says race. Must be a road race. Time attack. Okay, we'll have a look at this one. Oh, okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Where I'm supposed to be going, at least. So we're not going to be in too much of a hurry. Okay, so they cleared the roads for me. Good, 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 good. I just hope you can engine swap the Hilux. I'm wondering if there's a petrol or diesel version. Because if I was to buy a Hilux, I think I'd want the 4.8 diesel. 4-wheel drive. Twin cab. I like the Hilux. If you're into Hiluxes, mate, you should... oh, you should do a Google search sometime through YouTube or somewhere on Google and look for Barry Crump Toyota ads. Barry Crump is a famous New Zealander who did some ads for Toyota New Zealand. And there's a range of them there. They're all featuring the Hilux, but you've got a range of different ones which include the bugger ads. Because see, in New Zealand, bugger is not considered a swear word. It's just a word that we use. So in the Toyota Corolla ads, in the Toyota Hilux ads, there's a lot of bugger. Every time something goes wrong. But Barry Crump done some really good Toyota Corolla. Why do I keep saying Corolla? Toyota Hilux ads. Ooh. Okay, that's not us. I didn't put that dent in there. It was already there when I brought it. I couldn't drive one in real life. Why is that? Stick. Can you not drive floor change? Stick shift, whatever you Americans call it. We just call it normal over here. Floor change like this, is this what you're referring to? You couldn't drive one of these? Because that's what every car is in New Zealand pretty much, unless you drive an automatic. On rare occasions you will find column change, which is what you Americans are used to. Where am I meant to be going? Around that way? But column change is quite rare in New Zealand. You generally only get that in like bench seat cars. So utes will sometimes have them, and station wagons. Well, there we go. There's our time. 2 minutes 36. Our split time was 33 seconds. Split time per second. Okay, money won. We got 2, 3, 10,000 yen for that. Okay, right, we're out of here. Where was the in? There it is. Oh, those have physical presence. I didn't think they did. Oh, we'll just graze it. It's fine. Now, which way was I going? This way, I think. So we need to find the drag strip then to try out starting out our new drag racing career, don't you think? I can drive a standard. Okay. I'm 6'4". Oh, so you don't fit into small vehicles. Right. I would actually say a Toyota Hilux. If you put the seat back, you just wouldn't fit anybody else in the back. I don't know. I'm a small fella, so things like that don't bother me. So somewhere around here, things have changed so much. Is this... I'm still trying to figure out where I am, to be honest. I'm kind of feeling lost. Might reset myself back at the garage. But I think the garage is down here. This is our garage area, isn't it? That looks like it there, yes. So are the jobs still down here? Okay, so yes, this is our garage here. Yeah, that's our garage. Is the job still down here? Let's go and check out, see if the job's still down here. I'm 5'4". I look like a gorilla in a football. Okay, so I presume the jobs are still here, right? Let's do a job and see where that sends us. Job delivery 1. Yes. Right. So, for those who haven't seen it before, we now have parcels in the back of our truck. We have to deliver these somewhere. Very, very carefully, because they're all fragile. So let's see where they want to be delivered. In a single cab mini trucks. My knees level with the... I can believe that. I mean, I've been in cars like that. You'd... What? Is this a road? Oh. Oh, no, this is not a road. You'd hate driving something like a Mori Fowl then. You ever driven a Mori 1000 Ute or a 900 Ute? Those tiny little things, you'd hate one of those. Even my knees used to touch the dash in that thing, and I'm small. As you can tell, Glen's not used to driving with a GPS. Even in real life, I don't drive with a GPS. I'm one of these people who likes to discover where I go. And if you end up in the middle of nowhere at a public toilet, well, at least there was a public toilet there. If there was no public toilet, well, at least it was a nice place to stop. Hopefully. Don't have them in the USA. Hang on. I don't have them. Mori, yeah, Morrison's... I suppose the Morris was English brand. I had a little Maury Thel ute that had a flat deck, a wooden flat deck on the back of it. It was so light, after the motor conversion, you could not drive it without spinning up the gears, without spinning up the tyres. You always spun the tyres. But I did a motor conversion in it, and I put a Datsun 120Y motor in it. And we blew that up several times. We ended up having to put in a 180B diff onto it. When we put the 180B diff on it, we didn't manage to blow it up. But hey, this is all going the wrong way. Your traffic is wrong, people. Fix your traffic. Oh, traffic in this game. The traffic. The traffic. Oh, what's he doing? He's trying to kill us. Let's get out of here. Let's get in here. Oh, at least I know where I is now. We here, Jay? I wonder if the other drag strip is still here. Now that we know where we are, I still don't know where I am. Alright, so we've got 2,700 for that. Let's see if the other drag strip's still here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The other drag strip was above us. It'd be nice if you could get out and walk around in this game. It really would. And where's the sales? Can't sales lot. I'm really feeling kind of lost with this new map. Oh, it's put us back at the delivery point. Oh, it put us back at the delivery point. No wonder I felt so freaking lost. That's not where we just delivered to. That's not where we delivered to. Okay. Let's look at the map a bit, because the map does actually tell us where the races are. Well, we had a bit of a drive around town anyway. So this was all here on the map last time. It just looks a little different. Okay, I'm hoping the drag strip is still upstairs. You know the drag strip we're looking for, because I've been there before. Oh, they've even changed this! Can I have reverse, please? Alright. Careful. Don't want to scratch the paintwork. Hey, this is new. There's an up here now. There never used to be an up here before. Wonder if there's still the up at the other end. Maybe you can go in from both ends now. I don't know. So I think the original drag strip place across the road was probably like a temporary location for testing purposes, would be my guess, while the game was an early test. I mean, this long building is still here. But I'm wondering if we were supposed to have gone in back there. Because there's a new entrance, but we'll come down here and we'll see if this entrance is still here. No, see, this is... Oh, okay. We're still going. Don't normally come through this way. I think they've done some work on the sound effects, Jay. I do think the sound effects have improved. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but the sound effects do seem a little better. Hang on, what? This feels different. Why does this feel... I'm in the middle of it now. Okay, this is different. Does it go the other way now? Oh, yeah, I think they've changed the traffic direction and everything because it's set in Japan. I think they realised they were... Okay, nope, we definitely do not go this way. I think they might have realised they were going the wrong direction. I thought, I don't know. Why can we go into here, developer? That's just silly. There should be something to stop Glens from doing that. This car's going to be in mint condition, mate. I reckon we're going to sell this for a fortune. Now, what the hang is going on with this? Oh, it does still go this way. What? But now there's two... Oh, they've changed this. I'm sure they have. Oh, no, it's just the in and the out. Was it used to be wider before, wasn't it? Oh, oh, oh! Wrong buttons. Oh, this is such a pain in the gluteus to go up. Drift, drift, drift! You're supposed to drift, you silly beast! It was meant to drift, honest. Guess this wasn't made for drifting, eh? Who would have thought? Hang on, I can't read that chat while I'm going around in a circle. I'll get to that in a sec. That's a bit of drift, Glen. No, no, that's not a bit of drift at all. It's not a bit of drift at all. I've seen 3 for sale online here, but never in real life. Hang on, we barely have those K trucks. I've heard of a K truck, I don't know what it is. You guys have got the Morris Minor. Ah, okay. Only Morris we had was a Morris Minor. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Morris Minor. We call them the, well, the Morris Minor Ute. Sorry, start again. The Morris Minor 1000cc, we just refer to as the Mori Thal. So the Morris Minor 1000cc, or the 900cc is what I'm referring to. It came out in a utility form, but also came out in a car version as well. I can't even remember whether that was a sedan or... I don't remember, to be honest. But I had the Mori Thal Ute. Loved it. Coupe, wasn't it? I think it was only a coupe from what I remember. It's been a long time since I've seen a Mori Thal. And they have those tiny little narrow tyres, like motorbikes. But yeah, I took the 1000cc motor out of it and put a Datsun 120Y into it. And I tell you what, mate, she was a beast. Okay, so this is still up here. Let's see what this is. Oh, hang on. You're supposed to stop. Neutral. Yes, stop. So I can read the chat. Thank you. My truck is 3 times the size of a Mini. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you haven't improved. Oh, come on. My driving's improved, isn't it? Crazy J and Glen, do you have Scania? Scania was what we used to have when I was working on the show. My boss had 2 Scanias. So yes, we definitely have Scanias in New Zealand. They're very common. V8 swap and turn them into gases. Oh yeah. Yeah, Scania very common in New Zealand. Practice. Right, here we go. Ich, ni, san, chi. Oh, sorry. Really hate the gear changes in this game, I really do. I'm going to have to re-keybind it again. Oh, that was way too early. Alright. I wonder what the little old lady from Pasadena would think about that run. Nice run. 22.53. 22.53! Oh, and you called that a nice run. 23 seconds. I wonder what the competition... Does it cost us anything? Let's have a look. Race. So this is... Okay, so these are their... Okay, so in first place is Akira and a EG6 with 752 brake horse. Baby! JJ. How do we get 500? 700? Didn't we only have... Man, I don't think we had anywhere near that much, didn't we? I don't even know. 980 kgs. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's been lightened. And I presume this is prize money for winning. So how much does it cost us to enter? It does not cost us anything. So let's go against Nana. It's the little old lady from Pasadena. She's in a 1992 EG6. Aren't they all? Everybody's in a 1992 EG6. I know, 1985 AE86. But they're pretty much all in the same car. Come on, developer, we need a different range of vehicles to drive against. Ah, so it is going to cost us money to bet. Right, okay. So we've got to bet 10,000 yen to go against that opponent. Okay, well, let's cancel out of there. No, I want to cancel out of that. Oh, back. So hang on. 138 horsepower. Let's head back to the garage and see how many horsepower we have. Fully built. Hang on. I bet none of yours could catch our gasoliners. It wasn't exactly fast. I wouldn't say that. It just spun its tires, man. I'll show you what it kind of looked like. Hang on. It looked... like that. Because it had wooden sides, man. So I took the wooden sides off and then all it had was a wooden deck. Okay, so 145 horsepower. Let's put this on a dyno. Right, so see 684 kilos. It's light. Okay, so we are putting out a whole 28 horsepower, Jay. You reckon we have a chance? Okay. Well, I don't know. 28 horsepower. What do you guys reckon? Do I have a chance with my 28 horsepower to go up against Granny? The little old lady from Pasadena. You know? I mean, I've heard that she's the terror of the boulevard. Colorado Boulevard, even. Garage. We might need to tune this thing up a bit more, I think, Jay. Let's head back to the used car dealer. Not even ghost chance. I wasn't going to bet the 10,000 until I at least checked to see my horsepower. Okay, so this is an AE86. It's not registered, mate. We could possibly look at pulling this apart to make some money. Oh, look at that. RX-7. Whoa! It was an RX-7, isn't it? Glen can't remember. R2, engine layout. Okay, so what do you reckon? Should we... We don't quite have enough money. We'd have to sell our truck. I wonder if we're still going to make money. What do you reckon, Jay? Should we take the chance? We'll sell our truck, buy this, pull it apart, sell it, and see if we can make a profit, eh? What was the specs across the line? The last miner I did done 7.5. Oh yeah, any car that goes under 10 seconds is good by me, mate. If you can get under 8, you're doing extremely well. All I know is back in my day, when I was racing my ute, my fastest time was 13.2. Give it a try. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we'll sell this puppy off. No, sell the puppy. Sell it. Sell it. So right click and sell. Let's hope that we can make... Yeah, so we've got enough money now to buy this. Hey, whoa, it took us straight back to the drag racing. What? Why would it take us straight back to the drag racing? That's kind of weird. How do I... Garage. That's weird. It just took me straight back to the drag racing again. Cool, blimey Jim. Okay, let's stick this button on the dyno. We just want to see what it does. $91. She's got no torque. Torque at 123. The dyno works now correctly, I see too. The dyno never used to work correctly. It works properly now. It's actually showing torque now. Brilliant. Okay, we've got 91 horsepower. We're still only just over half of what that Love's got. So, let's throw this back into the garage. Let's see if we can sell it for parts. Hopefully this still works. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to walk into you. So what we were doing last time, Aaron, with Jay's help, we realised that you can sell the parts of a vehicle if the vehicle's not registered and make some pretty good cash from the parts. No tail lights. How do we get the brake discs off? Okay, don't worry about it then. So I'm certainly not a car expert, but I do like the fact that this one is really simple as far as the deconstruction and construction. And if you don't know what part is missing, the game does actually say to you that you need that particular part. Most of it, well, no, it does. Like, so if you try putting on the brakes, it will say to you that you need the rim first, sort of thing, you know? Or, well, you know you don't need a rim first, but you know what I mean. If you try to put on a rim, it'll tell you need the brakes first, actually. Should be able to get... It's only showing a subframe. Shouldn't we be able to take those off? Okay. No. I guess the answer to that is no. Can't take out the radiator? I thought we could take out the radiator. We'll take out the seats. Give me a second here, guys. I just wanted to open the door, get a bit of a breeze going through. Temperature changing at the moment because we're going into winter. So 1 minute it's hot, then it starts to get cold again. And I turned my heater on earlier this morning, now it's too freaking hot. Alright, so there is nothing else that we can sell, I don't think. Oh, the steering wheel. Gearbox is all gone. Is there any other bits to this? God, most of the bits were already missing, mate. Oh, something just went. Why can't we take these hoses? There we go, thank you. And the radiator. Can't take out the steering mechanism. I thought we could for some reason. ECU. Can't take out batteries. Yes, you can. I don't think you could before, could you? I think they've changed that and updated it. Okay, so there's nothing else, I don't think. It's still freezing a little bit today. Okay, let's hope we make money out of this. We can always restart. Sell everything. Yeah, there we go, 1.1. Now we'll go sell that chassis. Oh, sorry. Hey, I think that should be cheaper. It's got a dent in it. Sell that for $4.78, and there we go. We've made some cash. We now have 1.9. So we have this as registered, and they want how much? 2.8. And that one is too much. And that one's too square. So back to the garage. Back to the used car dealer. Oh, well. Oh, here's our ute. 776. She's not registered, Jay. We're going to have to buy it. Yes, she's definitely a Toyota ute. What do they call it? A YN85. Yes, to me that's confusing, the YN bit, and this is where I get confused on these cars. But okay, so I guess this is a 1990 Toyota Hilux. It's just a two-door petrol though, by the looks of her. She's got the road canopy. I like it. But she's not registered. Jay will buy it. What do you reckon? We can drive it around for a bit. This will be our get-to vehicle. And we'll drive this around for a little while. Because it's not registered, we can sell it off. I reckon that's the one. That's the Hilux. Yeah, that is a Hilux. You're not wrong. So we're buying the Hilux by the sounds of it. Okay, keeps taking us back to the components. I don't know why, but we can't even exit from this. So that's a bit weird. I'm presuming that's a bit of a bug, and the developer's going to have to fix that. But we can just go garage and we're back. There we go, baby. We have our 1990 Toyota Hilux. Glen's dream car. Okay, well, it's not quite his dream car. He'd rather have something slightly newer. But I do love a Toyota Hilux. I would prefer a double cab, though. I must admit, I would prefer a double cab. And if you're in a diesel with a snorkel on, you can go through rivers much easier than you can with a petrol. And yes, I have floated a larder. I mean, actually, it wasn't me. I can confess it wasn't me that was driving when we floated the larder. I was just the one that said, yep, the depth is fine. Turns out the depth wasn't fine. Does it have an engine swap? We'll have a look in a sec. What would we put in it then? Celica? Put it in the Celica motor maybe? I don't know. What would be ideal to put into a Hilux, you reckon? That's as much as I'm getting out of it. This thing is about as gutless as a puppy on steroids. I don't even know what that means. Has less torque than the other one, doesn't it? I don't know, but it's still a Toyota Hilux, mate. Still the Toyota Hilux. Isn't that all that really matters? Okay, so we've still got 91 horsepower. Back to our garage. Okay. Strip it and sell it. Hopefully it wasn't the barn door. Hang on. What? I missed something, have I? Oh, the Widowmaker. Hang on. Whoa, chat's moving. Glen can't keep up. Let's go back a bit. 204 miles per hour. Not bad, not bad. It sounds even more impressive when we're in kilometers, because we do kilometers over here. So if somebody says they're doing 100 mile an hour, that's actually 180k. Hopefully it wasn't the barn door. I don't know what you quite mean by that, but anyway. Hey, Insider, how are you, buddy? Welcome, mate. Welcome. That wouldn't fit. What do you mean it wouldn't fit? Does it have an engine swap? I read that. So we're going to... I don't know. Maybe we could put a Celica motor into it. Drop the bed and it would be fast. You said you opened the door and... Oh! Sorry, I'm with you now. Okay, we've got the Hilux Insider. A brand new car. The 1990 Toyota Hilux. Isn't she beautiful? Let's get it outside. We'll get a picture of it. First thing we've got to do, Jay, is we've got to get a picture. So, drive. No, this is becoming annoying. Okay, F to go back to garage. I didn't see that before. It's there. Yeah, can we not have the... No, not parking. Sorry, my mistake. You're getting me all annoyed and frustrated now, game, because you keep throwing that bloody race in my face. See, here it is. And we can't click back. We can't do anything with this, developer. You've broken me. So every time we now go to drive... Oh, I can't right-click it either. It's not letting me right-click now, Jay. Give me a sec here. Left-click, right-click. Okay. No, it keeps taking us back to the drag race. So we're not going to be able to even drive it then. And not until I race the little old lady from Pasadena. Aww. I don't want to race the little old lady from Pasadena. She's too fast. I can't do anything about this. This is a problem. I can't even select anything on it, mate. It's dead. It's a dead option. Oh, hang on. I've got a cursor now. Back. Exit. Oh, man, I've finally gotten rid of it. Okay, so it was a matter of doing a right, left, click, right, left, right, left. I don't know what I did. But I clicked, and I got rid of it. Yay! And now it's done it again. Oh, I really hate this right click, left click bullcrap, developer. You've got to do something with this. It's absolute garbage. We don't know whether we're clicking to move the cursor or clicking to move the bloody screen. It's really horrible. I hate that left click, right click crap. I'm sorry, people. I just do. Right, let's drive. Man, that was way more complicated than it needed to be. We'll get a photo of it here in front of the garage, shall we? And then we'll see what it does a wheel spin like. Okay, so out of gear, because we know that she rolls forward when you're taking photographs otherwise. Make sure that movement has stopped. Go to photo mode. How do we do that again? Photo mode. Right click, left click. I hate it. Developer, please fix it and do something with it. It's stupid. It's so hard to figure out whether you're moving you, the vehicle, the camera. Makes no bloody sense to me. Now, where is it? Oh, come on. Oh, we've got the sun on the wrong side, so we're going to have to change the sun. Oh, this view thing is horrible. Right, there it is. Okay, so we need to change the time of day. I could have gotten it kind of when there was a glint of sun behind it, maybe. I kind of turn this time scale down. It's too fast now. I don't like this time scale thing either. There's a lot about this game that I can't wait for them to change. This will get changed, I do believe. I believe it will anyway, because it's kind of buggy and annoying, and it's... yeah. Slow down! I see you can't just click. You've actually got to... Stop, game, just chill! Chill! You can't just click. See, in my brain, my brain says just click here, and that will stop time. No, you've actually got to grab it and drag it, grab it and drag it. I don't like that. Developer, change it. We should be able to just click it. Right, anyway, enough of the complaining. Let's, UI. Press back to toggle UI. Back. That did not toggle the UI, game. How do I get rid of the UI? I know you can get rid of the UI. That did not get rid of the UI. Press back to toggle UI. That doesn't work. Oh man, this game. Yeah, there's certain things about this game. See, I mean, it says press back. You press back, it takes you here. That is not gotten rid of the UI. I'm sorry. We're just going to take a screenshot because there's so many things about this game that need fixing. That's all I wanted was a screenshot, but that should be easier than that. Continue. Right. I don't understand why it's so complicated to get that. Right. Let's go. Backspace, maybe. Wow, I mean... I didn't try backspace. It says back. Maybe it should say backspace. Possibly. Yes. Maybe. Okay, so what's our plan? Are we going to go for a drive in this thing and just say we've driven it and then strip it apart? Because it's not registered. But we at least want to take it for a drive. I do believe we at least want to take it for a drive. Hey, did it say what the little old lady from Pasadena's time was? It doesn't, does it? It just says what her horsepower is. It only said what her horsepower was. We don't know what her time is. So we can't race, find out what our time is. I'm going to see if I can go up this other ramp. If I can't go up this other ramp, we're going straight back to the home garage. See what upgrades it has. Okay. No, that's not it. Oh, she drifts. I'll give it that. It's definitely a drifter. Do you mind? I'm turning around here. Rude. Have I missed the other? This thing does not steer, mate. Tell ya, it doesn't steer. Rudolph has a better steer than this. And Rudolph's not even a steer. Can we get through the trees? Yeah. Okay, I can't be bothered going up this. I really can't be bothered going up this. There's no way we're going to beat Granny. Okay, so back to the garage. There's no way we can beat Granny. Let's have a look. Do we want to take the whole motor out and then... That's probably the easiest method, eh? Take the oil filter off. Hey, look at the detail in this motor. The detail in this motor is much nicer than the other ones. I must say, this is nice. Camshaft, okay. Much nicer detail. Yes, definitely. Do we want to take the block out? Or take the block out too, shall we? Spark plugs. Oh, I didn't think you'd be able to do the spark plugs. Seriously? Can we take the dipstick out? No. Can we take pistons out? Oh, mate, that's an improvement. Timing chain. Pistons. Block. Okay. Let's see what that gets us. Alright, so engine. Can we just type in block? Okay, so there's only one block. 22 RE. Which is obviously a 2.2 litre, I'm guessing. We can put a turbo on it. Fuel rail, so that's fuel injection, isn't it? Pretty sure that's fuel injection. Fuel intake manifold. Yes, it is. So we can change the carbs and we can change fuel injection. We can do the camshaft. Still doesn't say what the difference is between them. I'm presuming this is a lighter camshaft. We can change the trans. We can't even change the pistons. I was kind of hoping we might be able to put in performance pistons or something, considering we can take the pistons out. I kind of hope we might be able to just put in a performance piston. Yeah, so okay, we're pretty limited at this point. But they've just added it, so maybe they'll add more to it later. I reckon we'll strip this one down, we'll sell it, and we'll get some cash. What do you reckon? Keep stripping her? I was trying to take the light out of the bumper. We'll strip it down. We'll see if we can sell it for parts. And then we'll see what we can buy. I do think once the developer adds more car components. See, at the moment, there's a good range of cars. I don't think he needs to keep adding cars. What I'd like to see him add now is car components. So I'd like to be able to change the pistons. I'd like to be able to change the camshaft. Well, you can do the camshaft, but I'd like more information on the camshaft. You know, things like that. There's other things that I'd like to be able to do, which I think could be added. Even simple things like changing to musical horns would be kind of cool in a way. putting glow lights underneath and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Rather than a new vehicle, I'd rather see more stuff added to the vehicles now. I don't know. Maybe once they've added all the vehicles they want to add, you'll be able to do that. I'm deliberately taking one part at a time. I just feel like it. Instead of just stripping the whole thing. I'm seeing what parts we can and can't take. Can I not take the mirror? That surprises me. Okay. Let's get this thing up on the hoist then. Yeah, I'd like to be able to see more variety in parts that we can swap now. Because the basic mechanics of the game is there. So even different brakes, performance brakes and performance suspension and, you know, maybe a choice of off-road suspension and things too. Actually, that's a good point. Give me a sec. I'm sure I saw something in the updates about airbags. Airbox is all I see. Oh, we're on engine. No, I thought I saw something on the update about air ride suspension being fixed or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but... It's not Need for Speed. Isn't it? Oh. See what upgrades it has. I didn't see upgrades any good. No, I don't see anything any good either, to be honest. I mean, I'm all for doing the Toyota Hilux. Even a Toyota Hilux. Can we not take that off? I really would have thought we'd better take that off. Okay. Oh, well, take the whole thing, one big go then. One big dollop. Now, we can't take the chassis off, I don't think. No. Doesn't appear so. Is there anything we can take? Just spam that. There we go. I thought there was something there. I don't know. I mean, we could still make a racing Toyota. I mean, it would be really lightweight. And if we took the deck off the back and everything, you know, no, yeah, racing. Okay, so let's sell this. Sell all. 76. How much did... That's about what we paid, isn't it? Confirm. We're going to end up with a used car dealer full of Glen's old dead parts again, just like we did last time. Developer, you need a way to get rid of those. They need to go to the wreckers, mate. They seriously do. Alright, so here's our Toyota Hilux. Isn't she beautiful? We're going to sell it. Right, so we now have 2.3, nearly 2.4. This one's registered. This one's registered. Look at that. She's even got the roll bar in the back, mate. Isn't she beautiful? No tow hitch. No tow hitch on it. Needs a tow hook, mate. Needs a tow hook. Needs bull bars, and it needs the what do you call the doodacky? A winch. It needs a doodacky, a winch. Yeah. How much are you selling this one for? 1.3. How much are you selling this for? 500. We told it to you for 4, you ripoff. And this is 2.5. She's registered. Hang on, what is it though? It's the AE6. We don't want that. And we definitely do not want this. But is it registered? It's registered. So let's head back to the garage. Bed, not deck. That's a truck, not a house. I was about to say, I'm going to have to correct you there because I've slept in the back, so it's definitely a bed. Okay, whatever. You can call it a bed and I'll call it a deck. And freaking heck, mate. Yep. In New Zealand, we use both terms. I don't know, mate. That ain't a very comfortable bed. All I can tell you is that. They're not a very comfortable bed. Everything's registered. That one looks kind of cool. In black. We're getting a lot of the Toyotas now, though. Okay, let's head back to the garage. Back to the used car dealer. This is why we need multiple car dealers. Well, we're definitely not going to be able to afford this. 2-1. We can afford it. What do you reckon, Jay? It's not really what we're looking for, though, is it? If it's not registered, though. We could buy it and strip it. Yeah, it's the 13B. We could buy it and sell it. The AE86. Isn't the AE86 what we're looking for? Isn't this the one that we... No, this is not the same one we did up, is it? What car did we do up last time? What does Granny drive? Strip and sell. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Strip and sell. What does Granny drive? Was it an AE86? I can't remember. Yeah, buy that. Right, there's our new car. I wonder if the race out the back is still here. Let's see if the race out the back is still here, eh? Okay, the race is out the back, by the way. It's this way. It's this way. I'm sure it's this way. Hang on. We're going to get there in a second. Told you it was this way. Don't know why you're going around in circles. Oh, so this is not a... Oh, they've just changed this completely now. Or did I miss the F? Maybe I missed the F. Oh, I did miss the F. I F the S. Miss. G6 thingy I know as a Civic. Yeah, see, I don't know. We know the Honda Civic here. We do have a Honda Civic. Not good drifting there. Not good drifting there. Not good drifting there. Just in case you guys were wondering, I'm telling you whether it's good drifting or not, you see. Because some of you don't know really what's good drifting. He stole the car! Oh no, he didn't. What happened? Something went wrong. I'm not sure what it is. Something went wrong. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. The car doesn't move. Oh, my back wheels. I don't think we're going to be finishing today's course. Oh well, let's end the race, shall we? So yes, there are different races as you go around the track. This is the drift. You've got the drag race, the street race. I can't think of any other races, is there? What was that? Okay, anyway, let's strip it and sell it. To see horsepower and torque. Hang on, put it on the dyno. Yep, we'll put it on dyno. All right. Dyno. Start her up. $211 brake horse. Oh, dropped it too far. $181 Newton meters. Not bad. What do you reckon? Do you think we have a chance to go against Granny? What did Granny have? 140 horse or something, wasn't it? Should we challenge Granny? Should we put it up against the terror of the boulevard? Drive. What do you guys reckon? I reckon we can beat her. It's only 10 grand to find out. I don't know if Glen's going to be able to keep it straight though. You reckon we can beat her? I reckon we can beat her. Let's give it a go. We're driving a rotary. Rotary should be able to beat that little Granny. As long as Glen doesn't roll his car. As long as Glen doesn't roll the car, we'll be fine. Get out of my way! What are you doing? Crazy people, don't they know how to drive? First lesson when it comes to driving. Get out of the way of crazy people. I'm wondering if we can get up here. Hope later on the developer adds the cars. Oh, just stop. Whoa, I'll let it catch up for a bit. I hope the developer adds the cars. So, like, when you go to a drag meet, there's a whole bunch of cars there. That would be kind of cool. And you can drive through and see all the cars. I don't know, I'd still want to get out of the car in this game. I really wish you could get out of the car and walk around. Maybe one day he'll add a bean. And then that bean might become us. You never know. It's definitely an easier way to get up onto the roof. But is it the same area as the drag? You couldn't catch us crazy people. Oh. Okay, it looks like it's brought us back, brought us up here where I wanted to be. Okay, should we try it? I'll put it on the test run first, just to see if I can keep it straight. So what do you reckon, Jay? I'm taking bets. You reckon we can beat Granny? Not with a gear change like that, you won't. .3 seconds, I reckon we can beat Granny. 13.86. Okay, Nana. 138 brake horsepower. It's 10,000 yen. But hang on. Oh, do we even have 10,000 yen? How much do you win? Bubbly racer who loves animals and nature. She likes to help out people in need, but often brings her cat or dog along for races. Oh, well, I hope it sits in front of the brake pedal. Sorry, I mean, don't let the old woman looks deceive you. Despite her age, she can still floor the accelerator and have most people in her dust. Loved by everyone except Aya. Okay. So they must have, because Aya's the one in first place, they must have likes and dislikes or something. Bye, Granny! Bye, Granny! Just like that. Okay. Where does that put us at money-wise? How much did we get from that? We have 290, 807. So I don't know what we had before that. Did we actually bet 10,000 and win 10,000, I presume? I presume that's what we've done. Oh, so she's been crossed off the list now. Okay, so the next one's 15,000. You can up the bet. You can up the bet. So why can't we do that with Granny? Oh, we can. 100,000 yen. Oh, no, we can't bet. Opponent accepted 10,000. So hang on. It's crossed off. So we've already beaten her, but we can beat her again? Is that what I'm guessing? So hang on. We have 290, 807, so I presume we'll come out at 300. Let's just race her again. Because we can't go to... Oh, we can go to 20. We can go to 20, and she's accepting. Doesn't have to be a straight line, just has to be a line. Okay, so we won 20. Okay, so yeah, We bet 20 and we won 20. We got to see her car this time. Oh, yeah. Mind you, if I'd gone to the other view... Can I race in this, though? Hang on. No, wrong button. Okay, I'm going to try a race in this mode. I'm going to take Granny again. Oh, she won't go for 20 now. Declined. She'll go for 10. I just wanted to try it in this view. Beat you again, Granny. Right, so we made a bit of money out of Granny. Do we go up to the next rival? Not stock. You... I reckon we should take this back to the garage, work on it, or maybe look at getting another car. What have we been going for? An hour and a half. All right, let's head back to the garage. We've won a couple of races. Look at the state it's in. I'm actually thinking, should we strip this and then try and get something else? Because this was not registered. Better tyres. I don't know. I'm actually thinking we just sell this off and try and make some more cash. Rather than working on this thing, because it wasn't registered. We'll see if we can make some more cash. Because if we decide to settle now for this car and spend money on it, we're going to be stuck with this car and no money to spend on it. But this car was not registered, so... See, we could do something like this too and lighten it off if we really wanted to. Could you imagine racing it like that? I wonder if we're allowed to race it like that. Take all the panels off and everything. Sunroof out. I mean, we could really lighten this baby off if we wanted to. Okay, let's get it up on the hoists. And we'll start. We'll get up on the hoist. Hopefully we'll get another car and we can start working on that next one. Because it's going to take a bit of time to work on a car properly. So if we do start working on a car, now that we've got some cash, I don't think we're going to get it finished, you see. Well, this had spaces on it. Nothing there. Okay, that looks like us. Not seeing anything else. I'm not finding anything else. Exhaust was gone. Drive shaft's not. In this game, making it lighter has no effect. Ah, doesn't it? See, now it was displaying their times and their weights. When you looked at that race, it said how much horsepower they had, what their weight was. So I think they might later on, even if it doesn't just yet. I think the developer will bring that in. $9.4. That doesn't seem much. Sell it. Oh, wait. Sell the wipers too. Sell the wipers. Is there anything else I've missed? I mean, the wipers. We're going to make $1 million out of those. Oh, and the horns. Can't sell a brake cylinder or anything yet, can we? No. This will make us a lot. There we go. Okay, let's see what the used dealer has for us now. Just looking at that car out the back out there. I wonder if they're going to bring something like that in later on. Yep, it wasn't registered, so let's get rid of that. Okay, nothing here. Back to the garage. Back to the dealer. EG6. This is what the rest of them were racing. This is what we had last time, isn't it? Yeah, this is what we had last time. This is not registered, though. So this is what you're wanting us to get, isn't it, Jay? Other than the Toyota Hilux, that is. Okay, let's buy this. Let's take it back to the garage. Strip it for parts, because it wasn't registered. That one, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the one we did up last time with Jay's help. We built a pretty nasty one with a lot of power. I don't know how much power it had. I can't remember. But she had big drag racing tyres. The works. But this one here, we'll get rid of. And we'll try and find a better one. Why can't I take that yet? Just keep clicking. You'll get there. Just keep on clicking. You'll get there. Can't even take the horns. Why? Why can't I take the horns? I don't understand the order sometimes, because why can't I take the horns? Should be able to take the horns. There's nothing preventing you from taking the horns. Oh, you can take those skirting boards off the side. Aha! Now can I take this? Unmount. Front right strut. What's a strut, game? I thought that was the strut up there. I don't know what I'm talking about, but hey. Let's get it up higher. I'm not finding anything to click. What am I missing? Do I have to get it from the top? Because I should be able to get the horns by now too. I can't even get the freaking horns, mate. That still has a window in the back. No? I seem to be having trouble. I don't know why. Oh, man. It's freezing, which doesn't help. Can't take that from the top either. But I'd be able to get that by now. Okay, what's a strut, Jay? I don't know what that means. I mean, strutting. I know what strutting is. Sickle, is it? Sorry, Sickle. How are you? Welcome. Watching on Kick. How are you, buddy? Okay, Jay, what the hell is a strut? I thought strut was what the suspension attached to. Yeah, welcome to anybody who's watching on Kick. We are live on YouTube and on Kick at the same time. I'm multicasting. What is the strut, Jay? I'm a bit dumb. I don't know what a strut is. Hang on, I know what we'll do. We'll go to the computer and ask the computer, what is a strut? And how do I strut? How do I strut my stuff? Well, that's what I'm trying to remove, and you're telling me to remove it first. Oh, bloody hell, game. Seriously, that's what I was trying to remove. Strut is the... Oh, that's what I'm trying to remove, and it won't let me. And you click down here, and it says to remove the strut first. I'm just going to sell it as it is. It's annoying me. I don't know why, but I can't get that off. I mean, that's what I thought. That's what I said to you. I thought it was the part that... To me, I thought the strut was the part that the suspension was actually attached to, but I can't get that off. I don't know why. I mean, it could be to do with the fact that I'm dumb and I don't know one part of a car from another, but... And how are you anyway, Sickle? How you getting on with Kick? You finding it good? I've only been on Kick now for a few weeks, so still trying it out. Oh, we're just going to sell it, Jay. I'm not mucking around. For some reason, it will not let me sell the strut. So we're just going to ignore it, and we're going to sell it all as is. Confirm. I didn't even look. I don't care anymore. I give up. Drive. See, those on Kick, I know there is no... Oh, I tried to drive it. I know there's no tag system on Kick yet. We are playing Apex Point. This is a fairly new game. It's still in early access. You can build and... well, buy, assemble, and then sell cars to race. It's set in Japan. It's still far from finished, but it's not a bad little game. Oh, that's a nice looking Hilux. It's registered though. That's registered. That's registered. Okay. Back to the garage. Back to the used car dealer. Hole at the top. I tried that. It didn't freaking work, mate. I tell you, it didn't freaking work. Never mind. We sold it now. It's gone. Nobody cares anymore. It's gone. It's past history. It's like me. Past history and nobody cares. We'll visit every car dealer in town if we have to. One car. You've got one car. You've got to be the most useless car dealer in town, mate. LA3, it is not registered, 2.5. Okay, that's registered. That's registered, AE86. We can take this one, we can sell it. She's a beautiful looking car, isn't it? Yeah, it's not registered. Buy it. In the fender hole, Glen. I tried that. No, I seriously did. I tried the 3 nuts at the top. And I mean, I just decided I was enough of a nut and we'll just ignore it. We've moved on. I don't freaking know, mate. I tell you, I tried. I tell you, I tried. Okay, let's throw this thing on the dyno. Just out of curiosity. $85 ponies. Is that it? Jeez, you're just a waste of time, mate. That's what you are. Doesn't it look like a Mercedes-Benz from here? I'm sure to me that looks like a Mercedes-Benz. Anyway, I reckon every car bends if you're just driving it fast enough when you hit something. Anyway. I mean, I ain't no expert, but I'm pretty damn sure from what I've seen, if you're driving them fast enough, they all bends. Oh, see, that one worked. It didn't on the other car. It seriously didn't on the other car. I don't know, mate. Maybe a monkey built it. Maybe it was me. This does look nice, though, with all the leather upholstery and everything. Well, I guess it's mock leather, but still looks nice. That's why we're stripping it. I wonder if they do add weight later on, because it would be nice if weight mattered. Hey, this thing's got a freaking spare, mate! Never seen one with a spare wheel. I've honestly never seen one with a spare wheel. I do like this. This is a nice car. We're going to have to do one of these up one day. Once the game's at a stable point where we can have one of every car, this will be one of the cars that we'll end up buying. Grill isn't tall enough. Give me that brake caliper. Yeah, I don't know why this one came off so easy and the other one wouldn't. But we're definitely going to blame the game, because nothing in life is ever my fault, and we all know that. Glen's never made a mistake, ever. Anything else we can grab? Is that it? It's like it. What was that? Nope. The exhaust. Definitely take the exhaust. Where's the drive shaft? Oh, it's already gone. Oh, okay. We need a torch in this game. We don't have one, do we? F, L, no. Need a torch. Okay, that looks like we're stripped. So let's sell all that. Confirm. Let's go and visit our mate down the road. And we'll see if he would like this, because it floats. We all float around here. Sell. 4.7. There you go. See, guys, we are now rich. We've made some money. LA2 and LA3 have spares. Oh, okay. Registered. And registered. So this is the FD3S. See, these names mean nothing to me, mate. They seriously don't. And registered. Okay. Oh, that's right. The torch is here instead of a key binding. I forgot about that. Stopping by to show love and drop a follow. Follow me back. Cheers, Pat. Much appreciated. Yeah, I can do that, buddy. I'll jump on and give you a follow back after the stream. Cheers, buddy. Fat Hefe. I like that for a name. Cheers, boss. Yes, I'm quite happy to support other streamers on Kick. We've got to get each other started. Okay, so this is 3. And it's registered. This is registered. 2.5. A torch is not a light. No, a torch is something you set fire to stuff with, isn't it? And that's the LA2. We'll take the LA2 and we'll sell it, shall we? Might as well. And once we've done this car, we should be able to pretty much afford to buy anything we need to. So what sort of games are you into then, Fat Hefe? If you're still there. Are you into car games? Okay, yeah, I mean, it's all a bit of a mongrel, this one, isn't it? Let's sell it off. Yeah, I don't know. I like the shape. I think they're a beautiful looking car. I really do. You see, why am I having no problems getting that off now? And it even says strap. So I don't know. That other car might have been just glitching, maybe. Maybe. We're going to blame the other car because we know it's definitely not me. It's never me. Never has been, never will be. I'm perfect. I know I'm perfect. I've been told so all my life. Some people have told me I'm a perfect little a-hole. Some people have told me I'm other things, but perfectly annoying. Sometimes when I do things, people look at it and just go, oh, Jesus Christ, that's perfect. Just bloody perfect. So I know everything I do is perfect. I'm a perfectionist, me. One thing I'd love for them to add later on too is to be able to paint parts individually. So you know how we can currently paint parts individually? We can't take them away from the car as such. So what I mean by that is paint one rim. You know, take a rim, take it to the paint booth and paint that rim. It's, maybe we want to paint just the bonnet, paint that bonnet. Or the hood, depending on where you're from. I live in the hood. Give me this. Give me this. Gimme. Gimme, or my name isn't Jimmy. Or buggy you then. My name's not Jimmy. Let's try and take the drive shaft. Nope, not allowed that either. What about an exhaust? Can we have an exhaust, please? Nope. Why can't I take the drive shaft, game? Undo the front right damper first. Damper? What the hell's a damper? Isn't that something you eat? Oh, I can't even see. Okay, we'll lower it and see if I can fix that. Oh, game, stop freezing, please. Oh, I thought there was something there to sell. No, can't get them from in here. I was actually thinking maybe I could get them from in here. I don't know, mate. I can't seem to figure out why. Car's been a dick. It's the car's fault. We know it's the car's fault. It's definitely not my fault. Because I've tried clicking everything. Oh, it keeps freezing on me. It's not nice. Tell ya. We need to go a little higher. Can we? Thank you. And by damper, I'm presuming it means the shock absorber. And see, it's not highlighting. We can't take it off. I can't take it off. I'm presuming it means the shock absorber. Because what the hell's a dampener? A damper. I always thought a damper was in... I don't know. But then I'm thinking of the acoustic dampener, which is on the engine. Anyway, I can't seem to get anything off of there. So we're just going to sell it as is. Don't care. But to me, it seems like it's glitching. But maybe it's just me. Use dealer. We're back! Remember us? We just bought that beautiful red car off you? Yeah, we decided we don't like it. The wrong colour. Oh, it's still got a seat. It's still got a seat. Hang on, let's go back to the garage, sell the seat. That might make a difference. And maybe while we're there, I can get that shock off now. See, that's shocking. I finally got the shock off now. So it was definitely the game bugging. Give me this one. See? See? It's coming off now. No, it's the game. It's bugging. It is most definitely bugging. Okay, let's get it up. A shock is a damper. Yeah, okay. I've always just called them shock absorbers here. And drive the... Now we can't sell the drive shaft. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be buggy. But then I'm buggy too. Let's go drive. I didn't seem to like that for some reason. Yeah, can we sell the drive shaft? No. Still can't drive the drive shaft. Can't sell it either. Never mind. It seems to be very buggy at the moment. We might have to wait for some more updates. I see they've already updated it twice in the last day or two. So they've obviously had quite a few problems, but I definitely wanted to come on and take a look today. Right, now we're car free again. Look at all these cool cars with no wheels. Aren't they awesome? We can't have that. It's registered. Not allowed registered cars. It's against the law. Back to the used car dealer. We'll just pretend that one's not flying and stand under it, shall we? Right, well... We need a car, game. Come on. We've got the money now. We need a car. EG6. Here we go. It's registered. Is this the one that we're buying, Jay? It's yellow. Or an EG6 blue. 2,700. 2,700. So both the same price. This has 59,000. Whoa. This is 59,422. They're the same. They're the same. The only difference is the colour. 1.6 litre, naturally aspirated. Yeah. Yeah, they're exactly the same. I am not seeing any difference between the two vehicles. Yellow. You reckon the yellow one? But the red one goes faster. There is no red one, Glen. Okay. Buy it. Right. So this will be our car that we'll work on now. We should have enough money left in the bank, right? We got enough money? 2.9. Yeah, we've got enough money left in the bank. We're good. It's already pretty fast, eh? Sounds good too, actually. Doesn't have that tinny exhaust to it that the Hilux has. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're definitely going to buy a Hilux, but it has a very tinny sounding exhaust. Okay, let's go back to the garage. Right. So let's strip this puppy apart and see what we've got. All the bits look like it's here. Looks like it's fully intact. Nice. Okay. Take all the bits off. See what condition the car's in. Then we'll start reassembling it. And as we go through the process of upgrading it, we'll be able to race better and better people. But this is the one that Jay had us build last time, which turned out to be a bit of a monster once I had the turbocharger and everything put into it. So I don't know if we're going to be able to afford the turbo and everything straight away, Jay. We're going to have to probably prioritise our parts that we buy. Okay, let's get that up off the ground and see what condition these parts are in for a start. I think what we should probably do is make sure all the running gear is solid to start with. Yeah, this car seems to be fully intact. It's nice. It's in good condition. Okay, anything else? Get the horny horns off. Horny horns don't come off. Horny horns normally come off. I don't know why some things are glitching today. Oh, shock. That's shocking. How could you leave that behind? I can't get the shock. Why can't we get... Yeah, see, it seems to be bugging. I got this side. There's definitely a lot of bugs in it at the moment. Oh, there it goes. Might be the hitbox. Is this game made with Unity? I'm starting to think this game's made with Unity. I've never thought about it before. Maybe it's made with Unity. If it is, Unity has problems with hitboxes. All-wheel drive first, then buy more upgrades. Okay, we can't strip anything else. Take the wiper. Okay, so all-wheel drive first, you reckon? Right. Now, we didn't change the engine itself, did we? We just changed the running gear. I'm actually trying to remember what we changed, to be honest. I don't actually remember. We changed the transmission. So that'll be engine. We must have changed the transmission, right? Where is... Oh, here we go. Gearbox. All-wheel drive gearbox. Okay, so we want that. Now we need... There's all the turbo. All-wheel drive transmission. Yep, we got that in there. We... 'Cause, 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 I'm trying to remember what other parts we needed to make it front-wheel drive. We must need a front drive shaft and stuff, right? Here we go. Front right and front left. We're going to need those. Okay, what else do we need? Put it back together and race to get more. Yep. We've still got 2 mil though, so we can still afford more parts. Just the transmission. Wow, wouldn't you need drive shafts to connect it? I've already brought the drive shafts. I've already brought them. We've still got 2 mil left, mate. We might as well get something else. I'm looking for upgradable parts, ideally. Turbo stuff. Yep, okay. What about fuel rail? Do we want to put fuel rail into it? Because we want to go fuel injected, don't we? We're going to want to put a better header on. Turbo intake manifold. Okay, so we need that. Turbo throttle body. I guess we need that. Now, do we want a top mount turbo? Top mount turbo, version 5. Intercooler for top mount. We don't need the hood. We can go without that. Okay, and yeah, stage 2, yep. Hang on, what? Stage 2? No, I went straight to stage 5, didn't I? Oh, you're talking about the rail, fuel rail, stage 2. Yeah. What is the ITBS? I don't even know what that one is. Now, did we need a header? We still need an exhaust header, don't we? I think we still need an exhaust header. Okay, let's go back. Let's start putting this thing back together. Interior carpet. Windows, seats. Actually, we don't... Oh, we need the driver's seat. Steering wheel. We don't need a passenger seat. Dashboard. Oh, I suppose if weight doesn't matter, we might as well just put it all in. No, not the gearbox. We'll leave the stock tyres and everything on it for now. So we can sell this gearbox. How much are we going to get for that? Should we sell it? Might as well, eh? We get 22,000 for it. What do you reckon? Might as well sell it? What was that? Oh, turbo. Top mount turbo first. That was... is that not the turbo? Where's the turbo then? Intercooler drive shaft. I thought we brought the turbo. What? I'm sure I brought a turbo, didn't I? Oh. Top mount for turbo. Did I not buy the turbo itself? I'm just going to spam this now. No, I didn't buy the turbo. I thought I brought the turbo. Okay. Rail stage 2, sleeper. Don't need it. No. Let's go buy the turbo. I really thought I brought a turbo. Have we got enough left for a turbo? Top mount, low mount. What? Where's the turbo itself? Turbo intake manifold. We need one of those. Hang on. Top mount turbo version 5 is what we brought. Is that not the turbo? Or what am I missing here? Top mount turbo header. What? Okay, didn't need those. Wait, what? I'm a little confused here. I thought we had the turbo, and that was the top mount. No? I'm definitely not a turbo guy, for anyone who's wondering. It's no wondering about it, Glenn. It's pretty obvious you're not a turbo guy. So we've currently got the exhaust manifold on. And we've got an ordinary intake manifold. Doesn't this intake manifold have to come off? Sure, that intake manifold has to come off. Oh, that's the fuel rail. Oh, no, that's not the fuel rail. That's what I thought. Whoa! Okay, game, just chill out, mate. All I want to do is get closer. Intake manifold. Why can't I take that off? Need to unmount the throttle body first. Can't get close enough to even see what I'm doing, to be honest. I just thought we just did the throttle body. Where the hell's the throttle body then? I mean, I'm not used to... Yeah, that's what I keep seeing, throttle body there, but I can't take it off. Freaking heck, there we go. Okay. turbo intake, because that wasn't the turbo intake, was it? No. No, that's a completely different intake. Right. Turbo throttle body. Top mount turbo header first. Okay. We don't have one. I need a top mount turbo header. Hang on, where was it? Top mount turbo header first. Okay, I did say we needed one of those. Top mount turbo header. Okay. Then the turbo. There we go. That's better. Intercooler. Fuel rail. Now we're going to need an exhaust manifold too, aren't we? No, that's already done. That's already done, I think. So you can't put a heat shield on? No. We don't need the intake throttle body? No, because that's not part of. Intake pipe we don't need. Fuel rail? No. Okay, what am I missing? I'm back. Welcome back, Aaron. What am I missing, Jay? What have I missed? I don't know what you've missed. I don't even know what I'm missing. I haven't figured any of this out yet. I'm waiting for Jay, my mechanic, to let me know what I'm missing. I'm sure I'm missing something. Starts. It even does that. Well, that's actually a pretty good side exhaust. Ah, true. Yes, we did not put an exhaust on it. But hang on. As I said to you, didn't I need an exhaust manifold? Because it looked like I already had the exhaust manifold on there from the turbo, right? Let's have a look at the exhaust. So I didn't put the exhaust back on deliberately. So, okay. What am I looking for? Exhaust. Exhaust header. Exhaust camshaft. What? Exhaust camshaft. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, so we want the exhaust header version 2. And an exhaust pipe. Well, we must be able to just put our exhaust pipe on it then. Okay. Oh, exhaust header's already mounted. Oh, my mistake. I thought we didn't have any exhaust at all on this thing yet. I was sure I hadn't put one on there. Side exit exhaust. Okay. Well, see, the exhaust doesn't connect to anything. So thereby, I say there's no exhaust manifold. Why can't we put on... I thought we had an exhaust manifold. So we need an exhaust manifold, do we? Man, I don't know much about cars, do I? Top mount side exit. Top mount hood exit. Should we go for a hood exit? Turbo exhaust. Top mount turbo header. There is no turbo exhaust. There is no turbo exhaust. We're just going to take the, I reckon the hood mount rather than the side mount. We'll take the hood mount. Top mount. You like that idea? Yeah, that looks a bit sexy. Just a little bit sexy. We can change the hood later to put one with a hole in it. Now, the rest of these parts we can sell, right? The old gearbox, the drive shaft. So we can sell the drive shafts, we can sell the exhaust header, the fuel rail, the intake, the throttle body, we can sell all of this, right? Pretty sure we can. Let's chuck her onto the Dino. The Dino. Oh, well, it come off the turbo. Glen doesn't know his cars, does he? It would be easier to explain in person. Yeah. Whoa! Pop, 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 pop. Okay, so we have to do the ECU now. $363. Okay, let's play with the ECU. What do you reckon? 900 for an idle speed? Now, what else can we actually tune in this thing? Because we must be able to tune something else, right? Turbo boost. How much boost do we want? 2.1 bar? Glen doesn't know what he's doing. He's just clicking stuff. You better rescue him. What else can we change? Tire pressure, 30 psi. I mean, we could up it a little, but 30 psi sounds all right. What do we need to do, Jay? 900's okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. What else do we need to tune then? We could do gear ratios. How do we do gear ratios? We're not ready for that yet, Glen. Calm down. Okay, let's chuck it back on the dyno. Okay, so that's her. 620 horsepower, 683 newton meters of torque. She's not the fastest thing on the road, but it's on the road. We're going to be able to drag race this thing, and then we'll be able to spend, we've got 1.3 million left that we can now spend into this thing to, can we save? Can't save. Yes, you can. So we've got 1.3 million left that we can spend into this thing now. Look at the back of the turbo. Okay. Tune turbo's tire pressure, stock height. What? Tune turbo's tire pressure, stock height. What does that mean? I mean, I know what tire pressure is, but what's the turbo got to do with the tire pressure? Tune the turbo and tire pressure at stock. I think is what you're trying to say. That gonna fly as it's all-wheel drive. That's the plan. Yes, that is the plan. Run it. Okay. And just over 1 ton. Double your money and then spend 1.3. Okay. Okay. Garage. Let's take this baby for a drive then, you reckon? Well, calm down, calm down. Oh, let's get us in the cockpit first. Now we can beat Granny. Okay, we definitely need to do something with the gear ratio. This thing is nuts. That's 5th gear and she's... Oh, we need to do something with the gear ratios. That sucks, dude. That was 5th gear and she was spinning. Bike stands! Somebody should paint those bike stands yellow so they can be seen. Oh god, it's freezing. Stalled. Oh, it sounds awful, mate. We got flames coming out of the hood. I love that. That was definitely worth buying. Bugger everything else, the flames coming out of the hood makes that worth buying. Where was the hoojar? I thought it was here. Apparently it's not. Oh, listen to that subframe drag. Yeah, we're still getting a bit of freezing. Where's Granny? I can't even find her. See, it just goes from having no torque to suddenly the wheels are spinning. Tires, you reckon? Tires. Well, it could be. I'm probably about to end for the day, Jay. We can actually do that next time, mate. We can do that next time if you like. Glen's trying to think which is the gears again. Now, I remember you said Tuesday was your day off. Pretty sure you said Tuesday was your day off. What we can do is come back to this one next week. Because we've got Imperion Galactic Survival tomorrow. There are a couple of keys that I've applied for, but haven't heard from them. And we'll come back, we'll do a bit more drag racing with this thing. I think we definitely need to do something with the gear ratios. These gear ratios suck. I want to do one race though before we call it a day. Where the hell's this blinking ramp? Can I fit through these trees, you reckon? Blinking trees. Why did you put them there, developer? You just don't like people like me driving through your car park. Look at the flames coming out of the hood. I love it. That's definitely the most valuable upgrade we made to this car. Stuff speed, mate. That just looks cool. And we all know that looking cool is way more important than speed. Oh, hang on, what's this? Tuesday that week, I own my own business. Ah, okay. It's not the gear ratio, it's the tyres. Well, we can look at swapping the tyres over. We can look at playing with the gear ratios. We definitely need something because she's got no traction. So yeah, we'll put some big gnarly tyres on it. I don't know what they're going to cost us. The other ramp is definitely easier to drive up than this one is. It's a lot of hassle just to get to a drag strip, isn't it? Could you possibly have done anything to make it more annoying, developer? I love those sound effects, mate. Pop, 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 pop. That car isn't going to move. No traction. Ah, well, come on. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. That's what matters. That's what we're here for. I'm here for fun. Let's see what it does. Tai, Rua, Toru, Fa! That's her, she's topping out, mate. She's spinning. .13. Still fast enough to beat Granny. She's still fast enough to beat Granny. Let's take Granny on again. You're gonna wreck. Probably. Probably. That's all part of the fun. She just won't stop spinning, mate. She just won't stop spinning. We definitely need to put better tyres on it. We definitely need to put better tyres on it. Okay, so let's head back to the garage. Let's sell the parts that we have. Because we don't need any of those spare parts. Right, so we'll sell all of this because we don't need any of that. Right, 1.4 to spend. So, we're currently running 15-inch tyres. Currently running 15-inch tyres. Let's have a look. Needs to lose some pressure from the tyres. That might give it a bit more grip. That might. Yep. We could look at doing that too. Just to make them a bit softer. Okay, so we want... what does this game call it? They're not rims, are they? What does this game call them? I can never frickin' remember what this game calls any damn thing. It would be suspension, would it not? Okay, so hang on. Steely. 15 by 6 stock. What? 1378 Barbara Stiletto. Oh, it's the rim type. Okay. Hang on, didn't we last time just type in drag? Drag radial, here we go. The tyres are worn out, so new ones with about 20 psi in each. These are all tyres. Where's the rims? Okay. .315's as wide as we get. Yeah, 315, 60, 16 is what we got. So we need rims for that. What did I say? 315, 60, 16s. 16 by. $16 by 8. Okay, either I'm wrong or they're all the same. They're all 16 by 8, so we can take anything we want, right? The tyres... Oh, no, I read that. I'm pretty sure that these are all the same. Is this the rim that we want, though? Turbo. Racing. But they're only a design. Afterburner. Classic. Rally Sport. Shine. 15 rims. You want 15s, not 16s. I think we'd go with 16s. Because they're bigger. Drag. Okay, so there's no 16s in the drag. Okay. Now that's the drag radial. Oh, we didn't have any... Okay, so we do have to. Oh, okay, we have to go with that. Okay, then, fine. So we have the wannabe. The Mark 1. Oh, that looks just wrong. Mind you, in the back, that might look alright. That's what we were racing last time, wasn't it? 15 by 12. Yeah, that's what we had in here last time, the 15 by 12s. Those ones, we want 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did that just cost us? Let's go back. Okay, we need the tyres for that then. Oh, there is a 16-inch drag. No, there is 16-inch drag tyres. That's what I thought, but we're going to have to go 15 now because we just bought the 15-inch rims. Drag radial 15, version 2. So that's the one we're after, is it? It doesn't even look as cool, mate. The 16s look better. At least the 16s have the writing on them. Why didn't we go to a 16? 15 drag. Yeah, but what was wrong with the 16? 16's bigger. It'll rub on the rims. So hang on. Oh, we do have. No, that's 16. 15. Drag radial version tyre 2. Neither of them are brand named. Oh, come on. Well, that one is. That one's brand named. What is the difference with this one? Oh, that's a 315. The other one was only 155. So we want this. 315 by 60 by 15. That's what we want. 16 only goes up to 155 and needs 305. Oh. We can go to the 315 though. We could put a 315 60 15 on there. I think they'll fit, won't they? 4 of them. Yeah, that's what we're getting. Pretty sure they'll fit. I thought we sold all these parts before. Oh, that's just the stock tyres. Oh, that's just the stock tyres. Let's sell it all. Now she's looking a bit more like what we had. Tyres sticking out the side all goofy like. Should we take that for a drag race? What do you reckon? We've only got 800,000 left. How the hell did I just end up in the washing basket? I've somehow ended up in the washing basket. Okay, let's try drive. That got me out. Right. Okay. We'll have one more race. We'll go up against the little old lady from Pasadena. And, oh, did I just push the wrong button? I pushed F. I meant to push V. Right, we'll put it up against the little old lady from Pasadena. See what happens. She's still loose, mate. She's still loose. Can't see anything in the dark. Oh, I didn't need to change gears down. All you need to do is throttle it up. Lights. Well, game, seriously. Cars don't drive like that, game. That's not how they really work. Honest. I've driven a car once, believe it or not. They don't just roll on their side for no reason like that, especially when they got big boy wide tyres like this. Okay, so my lights are on. That's flames, man. Isn't that cool? I love the way it rolls. The way it rolls is actually pretty cool because that just tells me that we really need to do something with the suspension in this car. Where the hell's the road gone? Hang on, where were we going? Which direction was I driving? I don't even know now. Was I going this way? I don't know where I am. I don't know which direction I'm traveling. Oh, this is the big build. Yep. Those tyres, mate, those tyres are still slipping. We may need to do something. We'll see how she goes off the line, though. This thing is a mongrel to drive. I'll get to that chat in a sec. This thing has got so much power it's hard to drive. Especially where the game keeps freezing on me too. Oh, please load in. Oh, I can't see any bloody thing. Jesus, this is horrible. You got to do something with this optimization developer. I can't even see what I'm doing right now. Everything's just blurry. It's just a blur. Oh, okay, now it's loading. Now it's loading. Yeah, the game definitely needs optimization at this point. I'm really struggling with... Everything just freezes and goes all blurry. Normally optimization is something that's done later on in the development, but I think this one's going to need it real soon. Oh, we're still not at the bloody top of this car park. Developer, do something better than this. This is ridiculous. Nobody drag races on top of a bloody roof for a start. And having to drive up here all the time, especially when you got all this frame drop. This is bloody awful. It really is. I can't see what I'm doing right now. Everything's just a blur. And when you try to steer, it just goes all over the place. So I'm having to be really slow. Oh, just stop. Wait for everything to load in. I shouldn't have to. It's still not loading in. Wow, this is bloody awful. I'm sorry. It's just a blurry mess. Oh. Can you load them in, please? Come on, there we go. It's just not loading frames. It's really not loading frames. Okay, we'll just slow right down. We'll let the game sort itself out a little. Alright. Tires aren't... It's the clutch different sound. Next time, mechanic in your ear. Yeah, we can do that next time, mate. Okay, so let's put it on the quarter first. And just see what it does. Because I'm very likely to lose it. Wow, even with those tyres, I'm 5th gear spinning, mate. Even with those tyres. We're gonna have to deflate them a bit. We'll have to deflate them. That was a slow time. Okay, while we're here. Let's race Granny for 10 grand. And then we'll try the next competitor before we call it a day. No, it's straight back up there again. I just can't stop spinning. Granny nearly beat me because I kept the ease off. Oh. Okay, we're going to take this back to the garage. Definitely need to let some air out of those tyres. It's the clutch, too much torque. It's definitely something. It's definitely something. But I reckon what we'll do is we'll come back to that next time and we'll do a bit more work on it. I'll go into the Discord so you can come in and join me if you like, and you can give me a few pointers and tips. At the moment, though, what was it doing on the dyno? Did we test it on the dyno? I think we did, didn't we? Let's do it on the dyno. One more go. 620. Didn't one of them have way more, like twice that? Once you drop those revs, it's gone, eh? There's nothing there. Wicked, man. Back to the garage. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll call that it for today. Next time we come back in, we'll do a little bit more work on this thing. Yeah, Jay, you can come in and give me a hand if you like, because, I mean, your advice has definitely been helpful. I won't deny that. And what we'll do, 850 horsepower. Yeah. We need to up this a bit more. We've got a pretty good little start. Like you say, the clutch will need some improvements. We've only got a stock standard clutch in it at the moment. We can upgrade that clutch. We can maybe let some air out of the tyres. Maybe even have a look at the gearbox so that we can get more torque maybe out of it. I don't know. I mean, she doesn't need torque, man. She doesn't need torque. But you will look at all that in the next stream. I'm going to call that it for today. Thank you everyone for coming in. Jay, I appreciate your help, mate. Cheers for coming in. And anybody else who's been watching, I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It always helps. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's stream and you'd like to see more. Otherwise, we'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. Hopefully we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, yo. Cheers, Jay. Thank you, Haron. The two that came through on Kick. We had Fat Heifer and Sigil. Sigil come through on Twitch. Kick, I should say. I think that was everybody. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Take care.